Put back down, Gruff.
Yes, y'all are live right now with two of the motherfucking coldest niggas on the planet.
Right up in there somewhere, you think?
Yeah, but see, all you need to do now.
I'm getting alerts for myself.
It's just. See, I just tilted the camera a little
Watch
bit.
live now. Overlord Gruff. That motherfucker is fly. That shit look better than the other one, man. Let me wipe this fucking camera off. Come on with another quick topic. I know you gotta head out soon too.
Yeah, we're going to dinner. It's her oldest daughter's birthday today.
Okay.
I'm just trying to read something. I got this email. I'm trying to read.
That motherfucker look fly as hell, man. You see. Hello and welcome everybody to Factual Opinions. My name is Gruff.
This is B.
And today we're gonna be getting off on these single women who expect to find somebody that's financially stable and most definitely out of their category, out of their league.
Delusional.
There you go.
Go ahead, man. Give it a whiff while I pull up a little bit of information here.
I got you. So how can a single woman find a man that makes over a certain amount of money?
A single mother or a single woman?
Okay, single mother.
First off, I would say is very unlikely. Not very unlikely.
Right.
It's unlikely. Secondly, I would say it's not impossible, but I think the bigger question needs to be what exactly does said man want, or what exactly does this particular single mother want? If a single mother, is willing to walk into this relationship with the understanding that she's coming with baggage, those
Right.
children are baggage. It doesn't matter if it sounds good to you or not, but the children are baggage. And if she's able to understand that I'm coming in this relationship with baggage, I'm not in a powerful negotiating position in this relationship. I need to um, be what this man wants in a woman. So I think the more important question would be, what does the man who makes that kind of money want in a woman, as opposed to, because all women want the man making that money. That goes without saying. Every woman wants the top guy.
Right.
I think the bigger question is, what is it that the top guy wants from a woman?
That was well put. Yeah, financially, man, shit. And that, I think he was being not politically correct, but he put that together. That was well put together. That was a well thought out answer. I'd put it in my own terms. You're gonna have to fuck. You're gonna have to open them legs up and fucking arch your back and let this man do what he needs to do to your body whenever he wants to. And I'm truly a firm believer of, if you just shut the fuck up and let this man do what he needs to do as a man, I guarantee you, in time, if you stay on the right track and shut the fuck up, he is gonna put a ring on your fucking finger. But in that home, it has to be a place of peace. Wherever the fuck this man is going, he can't come home to, where have you been? Who are you with? Let me see your phone. Why do you smell like that? you have no room to negotiate. You have no room to bargain. You have no room to breathe, especially if the situation you're in is the one you put yourself in. And that could be living with your parents, to couch hopping, to living in your car as a single mom, or a single, oh yeah, single mom.
Yeah, definitely your decisions that you made in your lifetime are definitely something that you have to um, be accountable for. Once you've made these, I mean, like everyone, we're all held by that standard. So um, you have a child from some guy, you have one or two baby fathers. Um, those are things that are going to be used in evaluating you. If I'm a man looking for a woman, I'm going to use those things and evaluate, like, what kind of decision making does this woman, possess. She's so willing to have a child with this guy who, from her statements and from his actions, had no business being a father. And okay, that was a mistake. I was young. Okay, all right, all right. And the next guy, that wasn't right because I was going through a phase. Okay, that phase has consequences. Um, that has consequences, and when you get older and that child is there and you're looking for a man, and I come in to see this situation of this woman that I find attractive, a very sweet woman, and all of this, and but this baggage that she has. Not only does she have the baggage of two children, she has the baggage of two children's fathers who possibly are just in the mix here and there. They could be positive, they could be negative, or they could be non-existent. But either way it go, that is another part of something that you have to deal with as a man. So the first thing I would tell my daughters in this situation is understand what exactly the man that you want wants. Find that out first. Not all men are going to want the same thing. Not all men are going to strive to become the top of whatever they're doing. Not all men are going to do that. Some men are going to be okay with being in the middle of whatever it is endeavor that they're into. That man's expectations from a woman are different from the man who is striving to be at the top. They're different. They're different expectations. So, what a woman should be focused on is, if I am the top percent of women, meaning I am the top 1% of beauty, I'm the top 1% of fitness, I'm the top 1% of submissiveness, I'm the top 1% of every other metric that a man is using to measure me by, then I can aspire to get the top 1% of man. But
Right.
but for you others, if you just clearly understand, like, I am an average woman. Um, this society have demonized the word average.
Mm.
I am an average man. I'm 5'9", 185 pounds. That's about average. Maybe even a little heavy. Um, I'm an average looking man. I'm not horribly handsome. I'm not horribly ugly. No issue with me telling anyone if they ask me to rate myself. I'm an average man. Shit, I'm average, maybe even slightly above average. Nonetheless, I understand that I can have a 10 as long as my financial and my worldly status is high enough. I can have whatever woman. But for that woman,
Right.
if she's not going to understand that I'm average, it's okay that my man is going to be a warehouse um, shift leader, um, a trash worker, truck driver, whatever else. That's where you need your focus. You need to stop focusing on the guy who's making all this money. All he wants from you is to pump and dump. That's all he can do with you. With
Right.
you're coming with baggage and this and that. So just understand where your level is. If you're a single mother, understand your level is average. You start off average as a single mother because you come with baggage. I don't give a damn how pretty you are and none of that
You're
shit.
not a 10.
You're not a 10. Period. You're not a 9. You're not an 8. You know, you start at 7 if you're a single mother. If that, but you definitely
You'll never be a 10.
never. And I think the very first moment that you can just say to yourself, I understand and accept that, bam, you're winning.
Yeah. Because you realize that the type of person you're going to attract is not going to be a fucking 10. Because you come to the self-realization that you yourself are not a 10.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I
So sober in reality.
You Hefner this episode with your attire, though, I must say.
My apologies.
Yeah, you really you Hefner the situation. It's a good look.
Yeah. I appreciate it. One more before we go. I know this 11 minutes in. Still a test. I would say, do you agree that when it's that time of the month, for women, do you agree that they actually do become emotionally unstable?
Is that a serious question?
It's a damn serious question.
I really want to go on record now. I think this is the perfect time. I want to go on record, and I want to go on record with the confidence of a tenured doctor. Like I studied this shit.
Right.
Fucking yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, they're emotionally unstable. Yes, they're moody. Yes, they're irritable. Yes, they're every single thing. And I would add, they're emotionally unstable the other times of the month as well.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah, that would be my answer to that. Yeah, they definitely are. I don't need any research. I've done enough research of my own.
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that yeah, they very emotionally unstable, especially around that time of the month, and not exclusive to that time of the month.
Right.
Just more heightened during that time of the month. But yes, emotionally reactive beings are what they are. Emotionally reactive beings that you can't ever put a standard on emotion because the mere fact of the word means chaotic. I think I saw. So you got a pen or a piece of paper?
Yeah.
I saw something. Oh damn! Is this whole thing full? I just want one page.
Yeah. Can't wait till I get some questions going to this.
I heard I'm going to make an illustration for the camera here. This is somewhat of an illustration that I heard about how men and women communicate. Okay. A man communicates. That is whatever. You can't see it. A man communicates with another man like this. Okay, well that's too much light. That's what it is.
Okay, well that's too much light. Yeah.
Okay,
we got it.
All right. So he talks to him, he talks back. How the arrows go.
Right.
we have understanding. This is how the conversation go. We have an argument. This is how the conversation go.
Right.
We have a fight. This is how the conversation go. Whatever we're doing when we're talking to each other, this is how the conversation goes. Women.
Peak game, y'all.
Women, on the other hand, this is how they come. This is how they
That's how they communicate. Okay, you don't know what the hell's going on. They
Wow.
this way, they that way, they up, they down, they back, they forth. The deceitfulness, embellishment, blame shifting, everything. So this is an illustration of the unstableness that these women are displaying to us now. So
Right.
this is about the best way I can put it. Yes, uh, uh, this is why when men speak and the women say we don't communicate. Well, we're communicating, but your mind is only operating on a chaotic level, and the communication does not become clear unless it's completely chaotic with you. So that's how that works.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Just knowing that now, I was always a firm believer that, but now that I know that there's another male out there who feels the same way, it just validates my point. Um, and I'm gonna adjust fire. That means I'm gonna change how I maneuver because at one point I was second guessing and I was like, maybe I'm tripping,
Yeah.
you know. But the decision making skills, the thought process, the weight, the appetite, um, the sense of humor, all that shit is compromised when it's that time.
Yeah, you're right,
All
man.
that shit.
I have I have a um honed into the sweet spot. Like I know days prior to when I come in and I get a the fuck is that for? I just get a little look. I'm like, oh, I know, I know, I
Right
know. I'm
away.
about 3-4 days away.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Here we go. Anyway, man, I gotta get up out of here, man.
All right, y'all. Till next time.
Did you just go to?
I was just watching it. That shit is live.
That's what I'm saying. You went to YouTube and then just okay.
I'm watching it.
All right, so let's pause it. Now it's over with. Oh, we got to make it over with here.
Yeah.
In stream.
Yeah.
Your stream will stop immediately, and you will no longer be live.
If that was the one, that might have been